Okay, I'm gonna kind of show you how I fit this up. It's not perfection. It's not going to the Riddler. Definitely not the Riddler. No, because I'm making videos. If I didn't make videos, maybe it would go to the Riddler. In my dreams, yeah. Okay, so this is a panel I made. I'm just trying to get it fit in there. There's a lot of Bondo in this corner, so I have to pull this out because I got to make it match. I should have torn it all off and hammered it all out, but right now there's all reinforcing in behind, so I can't do too much with it. So we're just going to do our best because that's what we want, the best. So my ground clamp is on, yes. I'm just going to start working. I might talk, I might not. I'm going to push that in, push it up. Get that tied in. These magnets, as I've said many times, are awesome. They're strong. They're so strong you hurt your fingers a lot of times, but that's okay. So we're just going to bring this down. There's so many lines on this truck, like holy mackerel. Like it goes down like that. It goes, all over the place. But that's okay. I have to do the most challenging thing I can find. Yep, that's right. Okay, so got that established. Now what about over here? Okay, so that's about the right way out. Because I like having a seam. I could have just welded the corner. It probably would have been done already, but that's not fun. It's not neat. Okay, it's got to come up some. So we'll pause that, and I'm going to put the jack under there. Okay, I've custom made this little thing. I use it on the other side. Modified it a bit because we don't want to grab so much. So we'll put this underneath here. Because of the flanges there, I can push up on the flange. That's the theory. This jack's pretty handy. Oops. Just cut the other bottom flange. There we go. Look at that. Oops, separate sliding. Huh. I gotta push this. I should probably tack it here. See if we can get it up a little bit more. Pushes it out. Okay. All right. The other side's dropped down, but that's okay. It's all going to be stitch welded, and then we're going to put seam sealer in your seam. That's pretty good right there. I love my MIG welder sometimes. Okay, so let's get that. Let's see if we can get this done. Okay. That looks good, I think. At least I like it. Good thing about working on your own projects is you do what you want. Some people may be critical of it. I was watching a guy I admire who's really creative. some of the ways he does things I don't agree with, but that's okay. Some clown made a comment, oh, this guy's an idiot or something. And I thought, so I looked him up and he doesn't have any content. So, you know, if you're going to make a claim that this guy's an idiot, he must be better than he is. Anyway. Okay. Just my 2 cents. It's best to be kind. If you don't like it, you can mention it. Like if somebody doesn't like something I do, or they have an idea, like one guy gave me an idea, and he said, I don't want to be a jerk. Well, no, it wasn't done in a jerk's way. Just said, you can use this or that, right? He was talking about a sandbag. Well, I've always wanted to get a sandbag. I just don't know where to get one. And right now it's not in the budget because I don't have a budget. Anyway, that looks okay. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to suck that other side up. This is actually going faster than I thought. So let this off. It's already off. Okay. Maybe it wasn't doing anything. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to put that down. There we go. Put that other flange. Just push it up a little bit. Constructive criticism is always good if it's given in a mild, kind manner. If you can't take constructive criticism, I can't even say it, and you're too haughty, then that's not good. I've learned so much from so many people, and I think I've helped a lot of people to learn how to do things. Well, that's got quite the gap. I'm gonna have to fill that in. Yeah. Looks like I need to work on that. Let's see. Wait a second. I know what I'll do. Push this side up. Probably can't see a big fat guy in the way. That's pretty good. Take that off. Here. Hopefully. Oh, crud. Oh, yeah, my mic's on. I did a whole video yesterday. And all you hear is very, very intense, too. Very intense. Very educational. Yeah. And reading lips, I guess. Okay, so that's not too bad. All this is going to be smacked around and adjusted, I think. But anyway, we'll just see what we can do here. I got this grinder the other day. It's pretty reasonable. I like cordless grinders because they're not quite as aggressive. Sometimes you don't need things to be so aggressive. Whoops. That's good. Okay, now let's get that up. Pushing on that piece of wood, just bring that out a little bit more. Then we'll squeeze this up some more. Let's take a look at the profile. It's not perfect, but it'll work, I think. Yeah, so let's pause that for a second. Okay, I moved my back a little bit. It's coming. So how are we going to do this? I don't know. Right here, just come out just a little bit. And my hammer, here it is. That works pretty good. You can't see what it looks like on the other side. Too far. Nope. I'm just adjusting the flange on this side because everything's so uniquely shaped, nothing's square. So having a square flange on something that needs to be over 90 degrees, or not under 90 degrees, I guess. You see it? Oh, yes. Ha! What do you like? Okay. Wow, that made quite a difference. Okay, so I think we're going to put a little bit of weld in there just to hold it, and then I can take it down and I can take that piece out of there. Where's my whip? There it is. Over here. All right, so let's put some dents in the panel. That's not good, but anyway. Okay, down. Lift the whole box. Okay, so I think I can do this from this side. Nope, I can't. So I need a bar. Okay. I have to go around because I dropped my phone today. So I got it on the stand and I got something in the way so I can't knock it down again. This is my patented device. That's a little better. This is a cool hammer. I think it's for rock climbing. It's got nice long ends. You can get in and do I think that's good enough. So let's throw some weld in there. Once that's done, then I can paint the inside, and I'm making an aluminum checker plate subfloor behind my seats. I'm just going to put a couple stitches in here. And welding inside the seam, not on the outside. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gonna have to do some hammer forming on that. It's gotta come in. Whew. It's not pretty. It ain't pretty. But neither am I, although my mama said I was handsome. And moms never lie. Of course, I'm old now, so I don't know if it applies anymore. That's okay. So, let's see what we got here. We can weld this down, but I'm going to take that edge off first. Kind of just went past that point there. I always try to wear my helmet or my face shield. I don't always, I never have guards on my because they get in the way, but just be extra careful, of course. Interesting what you run into when you start doing body work on something this old. There's lead fill up there, a ton of it. It was even lead over nothing. So when I started welding, it dripped down and there's a big hole. That's kind of funny. And down here we got some brass, I guess, brazing, I guess that's what you call it. It's interesting. It all gets covered up. I think the body man is one of the greatest cosmeticians in the world. They cover up all kinds of things. Nice shiny coat of paint. That's right. Looks pretty good. I forgot about that. There's a zip cut in the wrong spot. Okay, I'll let that cool for a bit. Sketch right there. Okay. Get this jack out of the way. Thanks for putting up with my bad photography or video, whatever you call it. I'm trying my best. Let's do that. There we go. You hear me hitting the brazing that's in there. Okay, so I think that's it for today. I'm just gonna, everything else will get filled in. I gotta do Bondo on here. I gotta hammer this out straighter and Bondo it. As long as I'm not welding anymore, it's okay. So now I'm gonna start on the inside. I'm gonna seam seal all my seams because I've got, well, why don't I show you? Let's see what we can do here. Grab my light. I have to take the seat out too. Look at that. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so I got that there. So you see, it's all going to get seam sealed and then painted everywhere, even down. Oh, crap. Making all these seams here and along the back, and then I'll paint it. And then I'm making a checker plate floor that goes on top of it. I'll have to pull the seat out to do that, but it's pretty cool. Leave me a comment. What do you think? What do you think I should do?